Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Sylvia, the Crafty Old Lady. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate your support, and I hope you're happy, healthy, and safe today. So I've worked all week, and I finally finished the last 8 pages in this old journal that I started in April of 2022. So it's actually almost 3 years old. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through. I think there already is a partial flip through of some of these already. So this one says, I deserve to be happy. Remember I said in a previous video I've struggled with depression since I was about 10. And here's my favorite paper again. This one was in April 26, 2022. And then the next one wasn't until September 7th, 2022. So this is just kind of like a vintage one. You seeing that? And then in August, we all ended up getting COVID, and I had typed out, feeling the need to escape, but knowing there is nowhere to escape to. That was really rough. It took us about 8 weeks for it to go through the whole family, and back then you had to quarantine for 10 days, and it was crazy. I wrote journal prompts down here, which I never actually did anything with. I tried to make a mandala. I tried to make another mandala. And then over here it says, give the ones you love wings to fly, roots to come back, and reasons to stay. Dalai Lama. Nobody can hurt me without my permission. Mahatma Gandhi. Normality is a paved road. It's comfortable to walk on, but no flowers grow on it. And that was by Vincent van Gogh over here. Sometimes fear does not subside, and one must choose to do it afraid. Elizabeth Elliot. That's true. So true. And this is a tag from my daughter's luggage that she bought. Follow the middle path. Neither extreme will make you happy. That was a fortune from a fortune cookie. Do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. Again, Dalai Lama. I think I was just testing out a compass stamp that didn't work very good. Disappointment always, that says. Lessons, creation, gratitude, power. I can't quite remember what that was, but it was one of those tests, you know, that you take. Anyway, that's what that was. Something like that. Now we're in December of 2022. It is how you handle your disappointments that define you as a person. If you get up after the fall or just lay there in defeat. Gotta keep getting up. Speaking of getting up, yesterday I went out to walk the dog, and it was so icy I fell, and it brought me back to when I fell and broke my shoulder about 8 years ago, and I was terrified. I couldn't get up because I've also have 2 hip replacements, but and it's changed my life. I couldn't even walk before I had them, but I still can't get up like off the floor or sit on the floor without having something to hold on to. So I had to crawl over to my hose rack and then pull myself up. And I have to say, I was crying. I was scared. February is the border between winter and spring. So this was February 2 years ago. And this was my Van Gogh Starry Night washi tape. Just some more little collages I was doing. Run free and fearless into the future. This is an old ad. Give to others the very things you need most. Support, encouragement, and hope. Giving always goes in a circle and returns to renew the spirit. I got some dried flowers there. And I can see where I used the decoupage that it yellowed the paper. So I probably won't use decoupage again. This was just some pastels that I was trying out. Not very good. Kind of gave up on that. You have a lot of wisdom inside you. The voice of your soul will lead the way. God was there, joy, a smile of much happiness, everlasting happiness. These are the poems, that I write, that I create from different, oh, that's coming off. Some different words and phrases from different books. The sunset sky brightened. The sky looked full of infinite promise. So glorious the sunset. September 2023. This was some of those Twinchies I guess I was trying out. And then this was one of my very first surreal collages that really kind of stinks. I was trying to get it to look like the feathers were coming through the beach umbrella, but I didn't do a very good job of it. Magazine image that I cut out and painted over. Same thing here. This says, when you take care of the birds, you take care of the most... Sorry. Now this is when I just started. This was in November of 2024, and here we're back in February. These are the ones I just finished. Alright, let's see if I can say this again. When you take care of the birds, you take care of most of the environment problems in the world. Dr. Thomas Lovejoy. I don't know who he is. Lift your mood with color. All the background of this is wallpaper. It was from a wallpaper ad, except these flowers here. And these are just little people and a bird that I cut out of magazines. Some Twinchie backgrounds with animals. Cats, dogs, and a bird. I was going to put words on there, but I guess I forgot. That was just yesterday. This one I did today, I think, or yesterday. Maybe yesterday. It's sort of a surreal, but not really. It's just the background was from a calendar, and then I just put some birds, seagulls, pelicans, and this guy standing here on the rocks. Yes, I found some old books like this, and they had stickers in the middle like that, and I just made a collage with them and some washi tape. I've been wanting to use up those stickers for a long time. Here is a dog collage, loyal, courageous, good-natured, for a life well spent, friends and family. Just a bunch of different dogs. The city that never sleeps. This is just a background of New York. I added peregrine falcons and pigeons, another Statue of Liberty, some buildings, this guy here, more pigeons, and then I just wrote the city that never sleeps, a symbol of freedom. New York is not a city, it's a world. Concrete jungle, New York state of mind. And then this was the very last one. This background is a page from my doctor's what do you call it? Ledger book, which I am going to make some of these available on my Ko-fi page. And then I added some moths, this old telephone, this muscle guy, and part of the Hippocratic Oath. And if you don't want to hear this, that's okay, but I was surprised. I was a little bit surprised by some of it. I wonder if they still take this Hippocratic Oath because of some of the things said in here. With regard to healing the sick, I will devise and order for them the best diet according to my judgment and means, and I will take care that they suffer no hurt or damage, nor shall any man's entreaty prevail me to administer poison to anyone, neither will I counsel any man to do so. Moreover, I will give no sort of medicine to any pregnant woman with a view to destroy the child. Further, I will comport myself and use my knowledge in a godly manner. And I thought, we do give poison now. Lethal injections and all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, abortions. The morning after pill, I'm not debating whether it's right or wrong. I have my opinion, but I was surprised that that was in here, and I just wondering if they still take this Hippocratic oath. This is not the whole oath either, by the way. That's just part of it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate your support, and I hope you'll come back and see what else I'm up to. In the meantime, take care, be safe, happy, and healthy. Bye-bye.